Yes, my name is Alexandros Panagiotopoulos. I come from Greece, from HDBI, the Hellenic Development Bank of Investments, and we are the sovereign fund of funds in Greece. We have been operating for over 20 years now. We started as a small fund of funds, and now we have evolved in the centerpiece and the focal point of all the venture capital activity in Greece. The ecosystem as a whole has evolved over the past 25 years, beginning from the companies themselves. 25 years ago, I remember that companies were just startups, ideas, ideations. They didn't have any background in financing besides the technical aspects of their invention. And nowadays they have turned themselves through the continuous impact with all the institutional investors into companies aiming at becoming corporations at the end of the day. So the whole ecosystem with the mentors, all the investors has evolved, and nowadays we are able to say that Europeans can challenge the US market. We have a very close relationship with Tech Tour because HDBI is the co-organizer of the Tech Tour in Greece. We have, through the Tech Tour, we are very happy with this cooperation. We have managed to expand our ecosystem to be able to advertise ourselves, to make us known, not only us, but all the stakeholders of the ecosystem to the Greek economy and industry, and also beyond, because we are inviting always other companies and stakeholders from the Balkan areas into Greece. So we have managed to, through the Tech Tour, to really make ourselves and our work known to the immediate area around Greece. Although the current economic climate may seem to be rather adverse, through experience, one understands that all the adversities are also opportunities. We're talking now about rising interest rates, and this is probably the most crucial hurdle we have to overcome as an ecosystem, since all the investors around the world have different options and an opportunity cost to invest in venture capital. So what we have to do as an ecosystem as a whole, we have to select the best companies, to be even more selective and to scrutinize our investments in order to produce the best IRRs and be able to compete with the risk-free that the ECB is creating now. Through the collaboration of various institutional investors, we are trying to create a climate where the companies created in Europe and nurtured in Europe won't be forced to exit Europe earlier than they should. But that I don't mean that the European companies should be very Eurocentric. They should be global, but to be able to control, to have European control in European companies is something that is imperative for the European economy as a whole. So this is the major evolution that I see in the ecosystem, since all the institutional investors have understood that, and through the Scale Up initiative, they are trying to create this climate for European companies. One advice I would give is one that I follow myself. They should always be open to listen to advice and criticism, because if you are not ready to listen to advice and criticism, then you cannot evolve. When you create something, I understand that you feel that this is your child and you are the best in creating it. But if you are able to listen to people who have more experience than you, who've been there before you, then you will probably, as an entrepreneur, be able to be better in the future. I could wish something that I won't be here to see, to be able to celebrate the 125th anniversary.